stuck on a mountainside or on a cliff.
Right. Yes, that's
with
right.
Nothing to eat. And then that resource.
That is a good resource.
That is a picnic waiting to happen.
That's a good resource, yeah.
Philippa Perry, thank you for coming to the garden.
Oh, yes.
Yes, here you are, look.
It's a lovely garden.
It's sort of raining a bit.
It's nice. It's gentle summer rain.
Oh, what a classic. I feel like every British summer party is spent kind of cowering in a gazebo like this one.
Yeah, it's a lovely gazebo.
Thank
Feel
you.
at home here.
Well, I pointed out to Alf, it does look like a murder has happened.
Well, we could arrange something.
Well, if only we knew somebody who could write about it. Well, but we are going to talk about your lovely new book, Shrink Solves Murder, in a moment.
Yes,
murder on the South Downs.
Murder on the shores of the South Downs. Yes,
lovely place.
indeed.
It sounds absolutely stunning there.
It is a beautiful place, and it has many tourists that are attracted there by Instagram that never used to be there about 10 or 15 years ago.
Oh, is that right?
And we love them.
Oh, I bet. People in the countryside
We've
love
got a
tourists.
sort of feeder path that goes past our house to the South Downs Way. And when my aunt was alive, she used to put a deck chair out there and she used to quiz them. Where are you from? What are you doing? And she said, it's the most wonderful social life. You know,
I bet it was lovely,
she
yes.
loved it, yeah.
Meet all manner of people. So you do really love them down there then? You like them?
Yeah, they're nice because they're not in cars. They get deposited by the bus and then they walk to the cliff. So it's lovely, yeah.
Oh, what a nice thing to say. Well, that's good. Sometimes you do hear about over-touristication. Is that a word?
They're saying now, when you find a lovely place, don't give the coordinates on Instagram because it will ruin it.
Yeah, but I can understand that.
But, the South Downs, everybody knows they're there. You fly over them every time you come in and out of the country. You can see
true.
them, so, yeah.
That is true, actually.
And they look like that.
Just like the lovely picture you've got on the front of the book.
Yes.
Did you do that yourself?
No, I did not.
Because I know you are. You've done art.
I have done art.
But you didn't want to do the front cover?
It didn't even occur to me to do the front cover. I did actually take the photograph that drawing was taken from.
Oh.
But I can assure you that the
lighthouse.
The lighthouse is actually over there.
It's not in the middle of the sea?
No.
As this picture suggests.
It's not in the cove. No, it's sort of on the rocky output, yeah.
Oh, I love it. But I love the idea that a psychotherapist, a shrink, as you say, would be involved in solving murders. I can't believe we haven't had that before.
Well, I expect we have, but I'm bringing it back large.
Good for you. Because, yeah, I suppose Miss Marple, in her way, was kind of a psychotherapist of sorts.
Well, it's all about looking for the untold story. Because what you do when you go to therapy, you say what you think your life's about.
Yeah.
And the psychotherapist will find what your life's really about, the patterns that go underneath, that support your way of looking at the world. They will dig underneath. And so they're very well placed for being detectives.
Well, of course.
We are detectives of the mind.
Yes, how beautifully put. Suddenly, as you say that, I'm thinking about my therapist, and gosh, it must have been an uphill struggle to work it out. Or maybe not, actually.
No, she's done it before.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Yeah, and actually, I'm probably not, that special at all.
I know people think, I've had this amazing dream. And you think, oh my God, that's such a cliche.
I feel
But you don't say that. You don't say that.
No, mine's very accommodating, but I sometimes think talking about dreams is kind of cliched. So,
Oh no, I love dreams. Give me a dream.
What was I dreaming about? I was dreaming about that camellia, actually, over there, which has gone a bit twiggy. And I dreamt...
Which is the camellia?
The one that's got the yellow dying leaves on it, just to the right of the arch.
Oh, you dreamt about that.
I dreamt it was doing better. I dreamt something had changed. And I thought, now it's wonderful.
Oh, so what we've got here is we've got something that looks like it's dying.
Yes.
But you're kidding yourself, it's doing better. So what could that be about for you, do you think?
Oh, my goodness, maybe my career? Or...
Yeah, okay, let's go on.
Because you've been doing therapy publicly for years and years, decades really.
Yeah, I published a book called Couch Fiction in 2010, and then I got a job on Psychologist magazine, and then I got a job as the agony on Red magazine.
Yes.
And then I got a job in the Observer as the advice columnist because they don't like the word agony aunt. And now I'm an agony aunt on Substack.
And it's gone from strength to strength.
It's amazing. I
but-
love it because the quality of the letters I get in is so good because they're all kind of literary on Substack. So I'm getting really well written.
Do you find that
problems now.
Substack are kind of quite a haughty bunch then? They're quite highfalutin.
Well, it's kind of long form rather than little quips, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Which I suppose in the old days might have been more the case that they would want something like, oh, I'm not talking to my partner. What do I do?
Yeah, but now I've got screeds.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it is. It's really good. I sort of like, that could be a Booker Prize novel, I think. Sometimes they're so well written.
And how extraordinary. Do you ever sort of feel curious that you want to meet them?
Nope.
It's quite nice you have that removed.
I mean, I wouldn't mind meeting them. And I have met people in book signing group queues that have said, I wrote to you and you were so helpful. Thank you so much. And I'm very pleased to meet them. I go, how's it turned out for you? But I can't remember the problem they wrote in with.
And you don't like to ask in front of a queue full of people?
Not really, no.
It doesn't seem very professional, does it?
No.
Yeah. What was it? What's wrong with you?
Yeah. What's wrong with you?
Yes, but I mean, it must be nice as well because you don't have private clients. You sort of do.
I don't have any private clients anymore. I gave up private clients in about 2012, but I carried on as a group therapist because that is actually great because for the first couple of days, you put down the boundaries and how to listen and how to give feedback. You know, you give them a very basic counselling course and then you sit back and they do all the work.
And they just do it all themselves.
That's great. And you just make sure that, you know, everybody's got equal time. That's all you have to do.
Because you can imagine you get some people who are real chatty Cathys.
Well, some people do dominate and don't realise they're doing that. So that's part of the learning is to let other people have a go.
Yes.
But yeah, I really enjoyed doing group therapy. And I did that up until the beginning of the pandemic, but I can't do the Zoom malarkey.
You don't like I know that Pat in the book, obviously...
She does a lot of Zooming, Pat.
Yeah.
Pat is the therapist in Shrink Soul's Murder.
Yes, sorry, I should have said that. I'm not very good into it. But
Turn that up the other way.
Sorry, yes,
There we go.
there you go,
Thanks
there
very
you
much.
go. There it is. A wonderful novel. And of course, not your first book.
No, it's my fifth book.
Fifth? I was gonna say-
it's my first long fiction because my first book was called Couch Fiction and it was actually a work of fiction. It's a graphic novel and it's about how psychotherapy works, but it's through a made-up case study. So it was fiction in a way. But
And your daughter illustrated that.
she illustrated the second edition, yeah.
Ah, lovely. What a lovely thing to do.
And then I did How to Stay Sane.
Yes,
Then I
the
did...
Sanity Bell.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's like for whom the bell tolls. Is it for me? Then I did How to Stay Sane. And then I did the book you wish your parents had read.
What I was going to say about that was one that's, I think, really
That's the
went
one
stratospheric.
I waited all my life to write and I put everything in it.
Really?
Everything I got, I put into that. And that was the one I had to write. That was the one I was really driven to write. And then I wrote the book you want everyone you love to read, which
Yes.
is basically about how to behave.
Yes.
And then I wrote that.
I mean, a wonderful oeuvre.
A wonderful oeuvre. Yeah.
And of course, the book you wish your parents had read, I think, was that the first one that's translated all around the world?
Yeah, it's over 40 languages. I've lost count.
Oh, my goodness.
And-
I didn't know there were 40 languages. That's great,
I
isn't it?
know, there's quite a lot in China.
Oh, of course.
I got Book of the Year in China 2021.
I didn't know that.
Get
Why did you
in.
go over? No, pandemic.
Well, they didn't ask me, actually.
What do you mean they didn't?
They didn't ask
Just
me.
sent you an email.
No, what I got was like there was a parcel on the doorstep, which you know my front door goes straight onto the street, no garden, no path, or anything. The parcels usually get pinched. I opened it and it was a lovely bit of perspex.
Oh,
saying
great.
Book of the Year that I didn't know I was even up for it for some Chinese organisation, and it was in English and it was in Chinese and it's a lovely bit of perspex and I'm very proud of it. But
Wow. Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
What about-
thanks, guys.
Yeah, in 2021, just at the end of the pandemic.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Yeah,
Lovely.
nice.
Well, nice to get an award you didn't know you were going to get.
Yeah, lovely. I
Oh.
would have liked, dinner and a speech, but
Yeah, they didn't even ask for a speech.
no.
Oh, God, charming, isn't it?
I know. I was up for Book of the Year in Britain, but I got beaten by the Book of Nom.
The Book of Nom. What?
Like nom nom nom.
Oh, I hate that. When people say that, I think it's so infantilizing. Nom nom. It makes me feel sick. People who talk like that sort of infantilized language.
Can't be bitter.
No. What arseholes, though.
Anyway, have you heard of that book since?
No.
Mine's gone on to sell nearly 4 million.
4 million copies. Isn't that amazing?
Of The Book You Wish, yeah.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, let's get it up to 10. But
Yeah. Well, maybe there'll be another award on the way, on the back of this chat, probably.
Maybe I'll get an award for Shrink Soul's Murder. Maybe the Booker. No,
well-
they don't really do
well-
crime, do they?
Well, no, but don't write yourself out. I mean, you don't know. Be great. I mean, it's a great book, so why not?
Thanks very much, Tom.
I mean,
How much of it have you actually read?
I have read the first bit of it.
Well done.
Yeah. And I loved it.
Good.
I only got it on Friday, and I didn't come home till Saturday. So
Fair enough.
so,
That's
you know,
good. And
so-
the first bit of it, you can see that she's quite grumpy, isn't she?
yeah, I love her though.
Yeah.
Pat's great.
It's quite interesting because Pat is the main character, and I wrote her as grumpy. And some of my friends that have decided not to take HRT read it, and they go, "I don't think she's grumpy. I think she's normal."
But I like she's a bit cantankerous, but
Yeah,
I think there's something
yeah,
about that that's
yeah.
delightful.
You get to a certain age and you haven't got time.
And I like
be
the way
nice.
when she's kind of direct and she's unapologetic and she's eating toast and she doesn't care.
Yeah, she's fine.
She's doing her things. She's
Yeah.
getting on with her life. I think there's something really lovable about her.
Yeah, and
For
she
that.
does what she wants. Like, she got rid of a perfectly good husband and left him in Chiswick. Then she had a lesbian affair.
Yes.
And then she decided she preferred to do the crossword alone. And so now she lives by herself.
The half-finished crossword on the side.
Yeah.
I found it all very evocative, and I love the idea of sitting in that kitchen that you described. I thought there was something about it slightly chaotic but cozy
I've just
and
had
comfortable.
the honour of sitting in your kitchen.
Well, yeah.
And a smarter kitchen I have not seen for many a year.
That means the world to me.
It's so
Thank
smart. Never seen such a huge island.
Well,
Marvellous.
thank you. Just changing my knobs actually at the moment,
Oh,
trying to work out
really?
which ones are best.
Oh.
Yeah.
The knob problem.
Oh, it's endless for the therapist. It's an endless discussion. But for me, it's just all been about the finish. And do I want antiqued brass? Do I want bronze, aged bronze, nickel, silver? I mean, all the
Maybe
different finishes.
we'll go into this later.
I mean, I feel like it could be. It should be something
Well,
I should
have a
speak
look
to
at
my
your
therapist about.
samples and
that's the
cast
thing,
my artistic eye over
Oh,
it.
I'd like to know that. Because, of course, you got into art.
I went to art school for 5 years, which is excessive.
But you didn't do it when you, like a lot of people would go at 18. You didn't go at 18.
No,
did you?
no, I went at 27.
Why, so a bit later you took...
I did art school 27 to 30, whatever it was, and then I did psychotherapy school
What an
after
interesting
that.
trajectory.
And when I was at art school, I realised I was getting more and more interested in psychology, and all my art was about psychology, so I thought I'd better just
Oh,
do what I'm supposed to do.
yeah. Yeah.
I've kept the art up.
But it's always nice to have.
It's always nice to have a little potter, a little tinker.
Tell me about it. Made a podcast out of pottering. But yeah, it is a little tinker, a little something on the go creatively.
At the moment, I'm ashamed to say that I'm getting furniture off the street, sanding it down and painting it and having a ball.
What a nice
I know,
outlet.
I'm really enjoying it.
Do you repurpose it or do you keep it for what its original intention?
Well, at the moment, my art studio has quite a lot of coffee tables. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Quite a lot of garish coffee tables in there.
How thrilling.
Yeah, it's very thrilling. I will offload them. Christmas is coming.
Who wouldn't love a lovely Philippa Perry coffee table?
Quite a few people, I imagine. will want one.
I'll have one. I keep buying
wouldn't-
chairs. That's my obsession. I keep buying chairs all the time.
Chairs, I love chairs.
I don't know if it's something sort of regal about a chair.
A chair, it supports
throne.
you, it holds you.
Oh,
it's
yes, maybe that's what I'm looking for.
something, grounds you even.
Oh, my mum keeps saying, we've got enough chairs in here. I don't think you need any more chairs. But then she comes around with all her
speaks
friends.
nicely.
She does have a nice way with them. We should get her that book. But then she comes around with all her friends. We haven't got enough chairs. Well, everyone needs to sit down. Oh. So I get pushed and pulled. But were you worried when you wrote the book?
This one?
Oh, the book You Wish Your Parents Had Read. Did you? I sometimes worry I have betrayed my parents when I talk about them.
Yeah, terrible. Yeah, I did worry about that. So I waited until they were dead.
Quite right. Right. Yeah, that's how I sometimes feel, though.
Yeah, because they did do their best. It's just they didn't know what that should be.
For sure.
Yeah.
And I suppose there is that... Oh, now the rain is coming.
This is lovely.
Very ominous. But yes, I have to remember that. And I suppose as well, the big thing I've had to come to terms with is that my parents were just people.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And
people doing their best.
Whereas, I don't know if this is a psychosis, but I think there's a sense that we see our parents as these godlike figures.
Yeah, we do.
And so when people sort of compare them to other people, it doesn't make sense because they're so monolithic.
And they continue to have power over you all your life. So that's why maybe a tiny bit the criticism about your chairs hurts more if your mother makes it than if, say, I make it.
Sure, yes. Yeah,
because they have more power, because they always did. They had power over life and death over you.
Yeah.
And their good opinion really mattered.
How interesting.
And you don't let go of that just because you're 18.
Yes, yes.
And I can remember that my cousin, who's 75, was being praised by his mother, who was 100. And I saw him just glow in her praise.
Right.
And if I say, Pete, you're great, it means nothing. Of course, it means something, but it doesn't mean what a mother's accolade means.
Interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, you never lose that. So if your parents criticise you a lot, because with the best will in the world, they're just trying to make you even better than you already are.
Yeah.
But that criticism then hurts a lot more than the criticism from any other source.
Yes, for sure.
So you get angry about it, and then you go, I'm going no contact, which is...
Oh, so it's very petulant.
Cool it.
Yeah.
They're just trying to help. They're just going about it the wrong way. And parents never seem to realise their power.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Even though their parents had that power over them, they think, only me?
Yes.
You know, and they don't realise that they have got extra power. So if they say, do you think you should lose a few pounds? A, they think they've the right to say that.
Yeah.
And B, they don't realise how much that hurts your feelings.
Yeah. I think with my dad, certainly I felt like there was a lot of moments like that where he was like, well, I'm only just telling you. You want me to tell you, don't you? You're like, yeah, but now you've ruined my day. Yeah.
Because what did he tell you, Tom?
That I need to lose a few pounds.
No!
I mean, he was right.
You're perfectly formed.
No, but I'm carrying a bit of weight around the middle. He said, it's going to get very hard to get rid of that.
You need that in case you're very seriously ill and can't eat. It will keep you going.
That's what I keep thinking. You know, you never know when you might be stuck on a mountainside or on a cliff.
Yes, that's
with
right.
Nothing to eat. And then that resource.
That is a good resource.
That is a picnic waiting to happen.
That's a good resource,
Yeah, I'll be fine. And insulated.
Yeah,
from the cold.
You'll be fine.
Yeah. But how interesting. And I suppose
you don't want to look like one of those Monjaro skeletons, do you?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, do I not? No, probably not.
No, it's not a good look. Anyone can be thin these days. I think it's courage to have a little bit of
I like
extra
that.
flesh.
I like that.
Yeah. And if you're thin, look what happens to your hands. You get really aged.
Oh, but my hands are getting
look
a bit
at that,
aged.
sort of smooth little hands.
That's just a sign of somebody who doesn't work very much.
Isn't that
Lovely
lovely?
smooth hands. He's never lifted a thing in his life.
You're going to have to choose those kitchen handles later. That's work.
That is hard, actually.
Yeah.
And the paintwork's very delicate in there. That scratches, so you have to be so...
Oh, you need soft hands.
Yeah. I lifted a pot the other day. Look, it gave me a blister.
Oh, that must have been a very heavy pot.
It was very heavy.
And that's a nasty
That was a bad
thing.
one, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I can't even remember where I got that one.
Oh dear, picking your nose very thoroughly or something.
Probably, yeah, I really go for it. Really go for it. But yeah, parents, eh?
Yeah, I am one.
But I suppose that's the other thing is that I see friends of mine now having children. I'm like, Yeah, but you're just a person with a child. But you forget, like, they're just, to the children.
Buy
they
them
are
my book.
the
It's the best thing you can do for them.
Well, I think I should have done that all
And it's
along,
not too
actually.
late. You can get a copy for each of them. Perhaps if there's 2 parents, 1 each.
Oh, do you think? Yeah, go all out.
Yeah, I think
Get them
that's a
so
really
they can
good
read it
idea.
in secret.
Yeah, hardback,
One-
softback, Audible.
Audible, all formats available.
Yes, that's a really good idea.
Picture book. Have you done a picture book of?
No, I haven't done a picture book.
I do find like this is this
This
rain
is
is an
nice.
ominous sign
I
from
love this.
from our respective. My dad is no longer with us. Maybe he's making himself known.
Oh, when did your dad pop?
He popped 4 years ago, 4.5 now.
Still hurt?
Do you know? I don't think I feel anything. Is that a terrible thing to say?
No.
I do. I've had times of feeling obviously very sad, but I don't think I think the way of the world is set up that you don't have a chance to really feel anything, because if you do, you can't function.
Well, I expect you could.
Yeah, probably.
You might have grown around the grief.
Yes, maybe that's it. Maybe it's like this.
Or maybe the grief is to come.
Oh, maybe, yes. A nice meltdown to
Yeah.
come.
Isn't this great?
It is cosy,
I love
actually.
being outside in the rain.
Yeah, it's just nice
When
to have
I'm
this-
under a murder gazebo.
Yeah,
I love it.
A scene of crime officer gazebo. I was going to then say about the process of writing fiction.
Oh, yeah.
Because I did a couple of non-fictions and then wrote a fiction. It's quite a different experience, I thought.
I think it's still putting one word in front of the other.
Oh, lovely. Lovely. One day at a time.
Yeah, and it's still doing 1,000 words a day. Bang. What the difference is from, I think they're both very difficult. And even when I'm writing non-fiction, I find the narrative arc an absolute murderous, horrible thing. It's
Yeah.
got to flow. It's got to go like that. And
Yes.
it's got to go like that.
Yes.
And somehow, fiction, you know you've got a story.
Oh, so
and
you-
so it's sort of easier, even if you might, do a bit of reminiscing and go back a bit and forward a bit. You have that arc already there. So from that point of view, I find fiction easier, I think.
Interesting.
But timelines, oh my God,
Oh
they've got to
my
make
God.
sense, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely. You can't have someone pregnant for like 15 months.
No, and you can't have 2 book clubs in the same week.
No, yeah, things like that.
Yeah,
yes.
you've got to have them spaced out every month,
Yes.
things like that. And when I put the first draft in, my wonderful editor came back and goes, I think we need a timeline. But she was so meticulous. She even said, I've looked up because it's set in May 26th, this. She said, I've looked up the tides for Berlin Gap and you've got them all wrong for that day. I thought,
Oh, that's a lot of detail.
in my next book, I've made up a whole canal.
This is the
I don't
thing,
know what
make
she's
up
going
everything.
To do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just thought, it's a novel. Nobody's
Yes.
going to. She said they will, and it will spoil it for them because it won't
and
be.
es-
Oh, no.
Especially the book reading types. Oh, they love to find
no,
a flaw.
we like the book reading
Yeah,
types.
of course. God bless them.
Yes, we do. Just thought we make that quite clear. You have
don't-
written fiction yourself.
I've written fiction.
What's
I
the
don't
name of
like-
your book?
It's called Common Decency.
And what's it about?
It's about 4 houses that face into a park, a common, if you will. Just just like this house.
There's a park over there, isn't there? And there's 4 houses along, a bit the same.
Please
Are you sure it's fiction?
please don't suggest my neighbours are going to start suing me because I will be upset.
I would hate to see that. I
Would hate to see that court case. Great publicity for the book.
That's all about my neighbours as well.
You can't help but write about people you know.
I only write about people I know. And there's one character in there that I didn't base it on anyone I knew. I made it up. And for me, I'm not going to tell you which character it is, but for me, that character hasn't got any body, as it were.
Well, yes.
I mean, sometimes I take half of one person, half of another and mash them up.
Yes.
But I have to base them on people I actually know.
Of course.
But what I'm hoping for is the people that are the sort of less sympathetic characters in the book won't recognise themselves because of a lack of self-awareness.
Yeah, well, that's the beauty
what
of
I'm
them.
depending on
That
it.
is the great thing about them. They won't have a clue. Far
But
too
now
wrapped
we've
up in their own
mentioned
world.
who you've mentioned.
No, these aren't the people I mentioned in my book. Please.
So
For goodness
Common
sake.
Decency, do they have any?
Well, that's what the book has to reveal.
Wow.
But
Is it a murder?
there's no murder.
Oh.
But there is But there's a lot of planning applications.
There's a planning application in there.
It's always rich territory, isn't it?
Yeah, it's always what brings the worst out in people.
I would say that I think that's more emotive for people than actually a murder.
Yes.
People building things.
Yeah.
I understand it as well. And I wanted to write sympathetically about all sides. But I enjoyed writing it, but I did think it was uphill at times because you're obviously creating everything. So you have to kind of make everything make sense, even though
But you're not, because the cliffs were already there.
I mean,
You've already probably
literally.
got some houses in mind that face a park.
Maybe.
Actually, my house in London faces a park as well.
There you go.
Could have been
be
about
you.
them. Could
I
about me.
could be writing about you, and that's why I
could.
brought you here, just to tell you I've actually done a whole novel about you, spoofing your life.
I'd be very, very flattered.
I
if
would
that
be
was the
flattered.
case.
I wouldn't sue. But with a non-fiction, it was like, oh, have you got permission from this person to write about them? Are you sure they don't mind it? And you have to write kind of nicely about them so they can't sue you.
I have actually put in the top of every post I do on Substack, if you write to me, it's subject to these terms and conditions.
Oh.
And the terms and conditions are, I can do anything I like with what you've written to me.
Good.
So I can put you in a book.
Oh, very good. So they're
And I
signing
have-
over their lives.
And I have put them in books.
Because you're like those accept cookies, or when it's terms and conditions on Apple, no one reads them. Everyone signs everything away. Good for you, capitalising on that.
Thank you. Capitalising on people's misery.
Yes, why not monetise
Well,
it?
that's what psychotherapists do.
Absolutely, rinsing it, aren't they? Yeah.
Well, no, it's a living, but, not rinsing it exactly, but...
Have you noticed a big shift towards psychotherapy in the last... Well, you've been doing it since the 80s, I think.
Yeah. What I've noticed is that since universities went commercial and it's all about bums on seats, they're not quite so fussy who goes on the course anymore.
Oh.
There used to be a little sort of vetting progress to see if people were going to be suitable to do to be psychotherapists. Now they have to put bums on seats. So if you've got borderline process going on or anything like that, welcome in.
Oh. What's borderline process? What does that mean?
Borderline process is just a thing where you question other people, you can't trust other people, and you go, I hate you, don't leave me, there's a push and pull, and they're quite tricky people.
But they're fine to... I mean, what a revelation. I mean, the heavens really have opened.
It's wonderful.
I love that you love it.
I do love it.
There is something nice about being outside, actually. It's very specific, I think.
We should maybe drop the gazebo and just have a couple of loungers out there in the pouring, pouring rain and get really, really wet.
Why not? I've got that lounger there, all set up ready.
Yes. That's yours.
That's
mine's under this arch here that might have some shelter. No, maybe not. That's a bad idea.
But there is something very specific, I think, about a British summer, like with this rain, where everything's quite luscious and green, but it's pissing with rain, and you just have to accept it.
So tell me, can you talk me through this thing here?
Well, everybody asks about the trampoline, you see.
It's a trampoline.
Well, it was here before I moved in.
It's not a covered pond.
No. Well, I wouldn't like to have a pond, because it's a lot of fuss and bother, isn't it, to keep all those fish alive?
You don't have to put a fish in it. I've got a pond, and I have toads and newts and tadpoles and frogs.
Oh, I could do something like that, I suppose.
They just come by themselves. You don't have to get them from the garden centre or anything.
It's amazing they find out, isn't it?
They do.
They have a newsletter.
Yes, they do. They have a newsletter, and
Amphibians.
they find it out on Instagram or something. But
that's why they put it on Instagram, the coordinates, and people find it.
And then you put oxygenating plants in it, like bulrushes and stuff that oxygenate, so it doesn't go horrible.
That's what I'm always worried about, a murky pond.
And then the other thing you get is a little fountain that is solar powered, so you don't need any wiring for it, and that breaks the surface and stops the midges.
Oh, is that what you have it for?
Yeah, and I think you'd have a lovely little pond there. Have you got any young children that come and might drown themselves here?
Well, that's the thing, you see. My niece likes... I was going to get rid of the trampoline, and then my mum took my niece on it.
And loves it.
And of course she loves it, so now I can't get rid of it.
And she wouldn't come otherwise, would she, really?
Well, that's the thing. I think that her love is very much subject to what I can offer entertainment-wise.
Yeah.
So I was going to have a round greenhouse in there. Can you imagine? Wouldn't that be camp?
Well, what would be good about a round glass house is that you could have your evening drink in it, whatever the
Yes,
weather,
exactly
whatever
like this.
the time of
That's
year.
exactly what I thought. You
Yeah.
could even have like a space for a table, so we could have people around for imagine a lunch on a day like today in the garden like that. Wouldn't that
Lovely,
be
it'd be
lovely?
gorgeous,
Some
yeah.
sort of salad that I'd grown.
Is that what we're having later?
If you like, but the greenhouse hasn't been built, so we have to have it on the trampoline.
Shame. Yeah, it's not really the same, is it?
Yeah. I think actually we've got chicken nuggets.
Oh,
But,
no. I think they've got about 300 ingredients in them.
Not these ones. Don't worry, they're good ones. But yes,
Okay.
I know some of them are. There's
Yeah.
grey ones. I don't trust them.
I've never seen those.
Yes, they're wonderful.
Oh.
But yeah, so that I would like to have a greenhouse at some stage, but
But it
it's a
could
bit
be
of a
where
disappointment.
this gazebo is.
Well, this is ironically this is the sun trap.
Oh,
Normally, this is the
Oof,
part.
yeah, I can feel
part
it.
of the, yeah, you can
actually.
feel it if you close your eyes. Imagine.
Yeah.
You can you can feel it. This is get the sun in the evening, so that's why I put the gravel here.
So what happens in Common Decency? I haven't let that go yet.
Oh, Philippa, that's very kind of you to plug my book.
No, well, I want to
on
know.
a chat about yours. It's about 4 houses that learn that they're more connected than they ever realised. So it's about how they all come to know each other. They're all very different, the 4 houses, and different sort of makeups, and they go on a bit of a journey, all of them, through the medium of opposing a planning application.
Wonderful.
And I have an 80-year-old, an 80-something-year-old. I have a gay couple. I have a younger family, and I have a sort of middle-aged family on the end.
Nice.
Donald and his wife Fanny, and they're quite curmudgeonly. But I enjoyed writing about different people living together and learning about one another and learning to live in harmony. Because I think
That's
so
what
much
I
disharmony,
quite like
discord.
about my novel's a bit like that as well, in
Yes.
that it's a few families in a village
Yes.
having to get on.
Yes.
And that's what Jane Austen said, it's all you need to write a book. She said, is you need 4 families living in a village and there's your novel.
Is that what Jane Austen said?
She said that to her nephew who was asking for writing advice.
Who was her nephew?
I don't know.
No, he never amounted to anything, did he? That's the problem. It wasn't good advice.
I think it might have been called Tom.
Tom Allen. It's me.
And she said, she also said, he sent her some writing and he said, don't pinch it for your books or something. And she said, what would I do with your spirited manly sketches? She said.
Oh, I think she made her feelings known. Apparently she never went to Bath. You know, like Bath always like capitalises.
She did. She lived in Bath I've read the
okay.
letters.
Okay.
I'm quite the scholar. She lived in Bath. She hated it, but she lived in...
Oh, maybe that's what
have you wet yourself?
I look like I've wet myself now.
Yeah.
It's like, why is that pink? Where's that come from? Maybe I'm bleeding.
No,
Sorry.
it's just your eyes. It's not pink. It's just you've been looking at the green
So intensely.
and now you see the opposing colour.
Absolutely soaked on one side, and you warned me about it, and I thought, no, I don't want to.
I'm a bit soaked as well, look.
Oh, gosh. Is your coat waterproof, or is it just... Sometimes they lie.
Don't you think it looks it?
I mean, it does look it, but sometimes they say showerproof, and that doesn't mean waterproof.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah. Has it gone through?
A little bit.
Oh, no. Do you want a towel or anything?
No, I'm fine.
Jane Austen, sorry, I was misinformed. She did
live in Bath,
Bath.
for a couple of years,
And she hated
she
it.
was the glare of the stone she didn't like, because it was all newly built then, so it was sort of like living in a new housing estate.
Yes, like a Barrett home.
Yeah, that's what she thought.
Royal
she
Crescent.
hated it. Yeah, she hated it.
That's quite interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
But was she at Hampshire most of the time, wasn't she?
That's where she had a brother who inherited an estate because they let Frank be adopted by another family who were very rich and didn't have their own children. And then he let his mother and sisters live on a house, Chawton Cottage, on his estate.
Oh, you do know a lot about her.
I do.
Yeah.
It's all right. We needn't let it come
waded into.
we needn't
Jane
let
Austen
it come
knowledge.
between us.
Oh, well, good for you. Dear Jane.
I did a programme about her on Radio 4 once.
Oh, lovely. Oh, I should have listened to that.
No, you shouldn't.
Well, I feel like I should listen to Radio 4 more.
I'm
Podcasts,
all
we call
over Radio 4 at the moment.
Oh, yeah? You like it?
Because my publicist trying to sell my book has got me on every single programme.
Oh, yeah.
I've done Free Thinking.
Oh, that's a good one.
I've done A Good Read.
Oh, very fun.
I did Women's Hour.
Oh.
I did Siblings with Stephen Mangum and his sister Anita Mangum. That's all I can remember for the moment.
Did you not Loose Ends? You haven't done Loose Ends?
No, she didn't get me Loose Ends.
The classic.
Didn't get that.
No, well, no, I think you're fine. Sounds like you've done quite enough on Radio 4.
I know, I think they've probably had enough of me now.
No, I don't think that's true. How do you find the writing process? Did you, with this novel, did you have
Well-
a routine? You mentioned 1,000 words a day.
Well, I lie in bed and I don't get up, because getting up just ruins everything, because that
Yeah.
makes everything real when you get up.
How true.
So I lie in bed and then I start the novel by dictating it on notes on my phone.
Do you?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I just sort of tell a story, dictating on notes. And then when the novel gets a bit bigger and unwieldy, I have a laptop in bed and I manage on that. And then when it gets really too big and it's all over the place, then I have to go to a desk with bits of paper with timelines on it. And that's when the Post-it notes come in to try and make sense of it all.
Mm-hmm.
But I like to start like I haven't started. I don't want to tell myself I've started writing a novel.
I know what you mean. Yes, that sort of strange trickery we play
I
with
just want to
ourselves.
go, here we go, just squeezing a little bit of toothpaste out of the toothbrush before we go, trying to
Yes,
get
and
it
you're in
all
it,
out. It
yeah.
just sort of go as slowly as possible to start
Without
with.
you even realising. I like that. I find that. I'll make notes on scraps of paper. I don't like to have a pristine notepad.
Yeah.
I like to do it in quite, oh, well, maybe that's, I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, sort of like that.
Oh, I've written a novel. Oh, gosh.
No. But
That's a nice way to do it. I've got a desk that's very nice in a nice study. I don't like to write there at all.
I do write on my desk sometimes, but I prefer the dining room or the bed, really.
I like that. I did sometimes write on the sofa in quite a supine position. Again, I think trying to trick myself.
Supine's good.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think
it's
it's
better
good.
for the brain.
For fiction, I think supine's very good.
Oh,
because,
interesting.
let it.
Yeah, you want to let it percolate like
Yeah.
that.
The other thing I do, I think when I do a lot of my work, is when I'm socialising with my friends and I hear what they say and I steal it.
Good. Well, what do they expect? You're a writer. They wanted
don't
to meet
seem-
you for lunch, interrupt your writing process.
They don't seem to mind.
No, of course not. They're
It's
honoured.
fine,
They're
it's
lucky.
fine. Yeah, I've got a person in that book called Pritchard Knowles.
Yes, I like him.
He's possibly, I've got a neighbour in real life called Richard Coles, and whether they're in any way resemble each other, I don't know.
I noticed he's given you a quote as well. You
Yes.
didn't put him on the front though.
It's not up to me where they go.
I know it's very hard. Isn't it?
Who is on the front?
Oh, actually, no, he is on the front. Sorry,
He's on the front.
Hugely
It's
enjoyable.
his
It's brilliant.
first.
He went both.
Front and back,
I've always
because I
admired the
didn't get
sleeves.
enough, so I had to put them on the front and then on the back
When
again.
people write, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's very nice. But well, that's lovely that you included him.
He doesn't seem to mind. He's very straight about
No, he
it.
wouldn't care, would he?
No,
he's just
he's
happy.
got a character in his next book called Philippa Perry,
There you go.
and
There you go.
apparently she's a right slapper. I can hardly sue, can I?
I would love to go to the hearing though when you do sue him. That would be great.
No,
Oh, do you think
because
it'd be-
he could dig up my past and dig up people from my past. Actually, she was a right slapper, so that would be
does the
terrible.
court, my lord, does the court agree? Yes, that would be quite.
yeah.
That would be fabulous, though. That would be a drama as well. I'd like to see.
Oh, talking of drama.
Oh, yeah.
In talks for the telly.
Good for you. Why not?
Well, only in talks. We'll see.
Yeah, but it's a lovely location. Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't they?
There you go. Somebody else thinks so. And the rain stopped, isn't it? And everything.
Yeah, that's marvellous.
Marvellous, isn't it?
Yeah.
And are you looking forward to more sort of book touring stuff? Because I found that quite extraordinary.
I like it when I get there.
It's a lot of
And I
travel,
love
isn't it?
being on stage and showing off.
Yes.
And I love meeting the signing queue.
Oh,
I love all
lovely.
that. I do not like the train journey to and from. I do not like the sandwiches.
Oh, on the train or?
Well, at the station, just grabbing something,
yes.
because no one's arranged for me to have a 3-course dinner at a Michelin-starred restaurant somewhere. Apparently, Penguin don't run to that. And then the other thing is they'll only pay for standard class travel.
Oh no, Philippa.
But luckily, I can top that up myself. So there
Treat
we
yourself,
are.
why
Treat
not?
myself to an actual seat.
Yes, what
Rather
a
than
luxury.
squashed in the corridor. Marvellous, yeah.
Oh, good for you.
So I find the travelling, it's too much. I'm too old.
I know what you mean, though. It can be exhausting like that.
You have to go up to Scotland one day, and then you've got something in Brighton the next, and then you're going to Liverpool the next day. And I thought, who organised this? Oh, me. Oh, great.
Yes, I know, we all do it. It's fine, no, it's fine, I don't want to be a bother. Whatever you like. Yes, that's fine.
Oh,
Thank
yes,
you.
yes, fine. Of course I'll drive 6 hours to somewhere. Yeah.
And I think as well, sometimes I talked about it when I was touring with my book, the NetGalley people, they give out the book for free to this community of people online. And they're awful. Not all of them, but some of them are awful.
Some of them give you 3 stars.
And you
I
think you've
don't want 3 stars. I want 5 stars. I get hurt with 4-star reviews.
You've got a book for free. Just enjoy it.
5, please.
I had people writing, I don't like him as a person. And then went on to review it, and I think, I can take him or leave him as a person. Well, you got a free fucking book.
So rude.
So rude.
So rude.
And there are reviews there for all to enjoy.
I just look at the number of stars, and if it's less than 5, I'm not going to read it.
Quite right. Quite right. All the effort you put in, you don't want it to be. Well, it doesn't. Well, it's a wonderful book. So,
the first 10 pages are anyway, aren't they, Tom?
That first sentence I read, I really thought was exquisite.
Get back from the edge. Everything's in there, you see.
Is that in the prologue?
Yes, it's in the prologue. She says, get back from the edge.
Don't go so near to the edge.
Oh, my God, I've got it wrong. Don't go so near to the edge. Of course, I wouldn't be allowed the word get by my editor, would I? So that would have been crossed out. And said,
are they quite strict like that? I tell you the editor I don't like is the copy editor. Like being at school, isn't it? Not that, not, they basically correct all the spelling and all
the spelling is good. The spelling is good to correct. Actually, I don't mind them. I think they make us sound better. But don't go so near to the edge rather than get back from the edge is probably better. Anyway, don't go so near to the edge. The whole book is there. Obviously, the edge is dangerous. Yeah. People have gone too near to it. You don't know what might have happened. Just doing that in case anybody ever watches the film version. And they won't, will they? No. And
no, it's not. It's nice to give them the option. I mean, for the people who do watch it.
And so, you've got all the danger there. You've got Pat's character. It's all there. In fact, just read the first
literal cliffhangers.
Literal cliffhanger. Thank you for that.
That would have been what I'd have put. A literal cliffhanger.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Maybe for the paperback.
If you want it, go on the front. Okay. I'd hate to knock old Richard off.
Yes. But never mind.
As it were.
Never mind.
Reverend Rich. Lovely Reverend Richard Coles. I haven't seen him for ages.
He knows everybody.
I know.
He doesn't only know famous people, he knows all the non-famous people as well. He knows people I've gone to school with. I find him infuriating because I'll go, oh, I'm going to see Charlotte. And he'll go, oh, Charlotte Lindsay. I go, yes, how do you know? He said, I gave her piano lessons when she was 16. I go,
my goodness.
Will you stop?
What
it's like, and then it'll be, oh, I think I knew them before you knew them. It's getting very competitive.
Very competitive in your street, isn't it?
And
I wish I had written about your road, actually.
And he wins every time.
Is he still a reverend or is he defrocked now?
I don't think you ever lose your reverendness. I think he might be reverend with that portfolio. I think he does a bit of preaching and a bit of administering to the nearly dead and stuff.
Oh, good. I wouldn't mind him popping in near the end.
No, I'd like that.
But of course, he'd probably try and know everybody, like you say. Probably knew the nurse.
Oh, he'll know the nurse.
Doctor
yeah,
probably
he'll know
gave
them
birth
all.
to them. Yes, exactly. Yeah.
And if he meets someone, he will remember their name.
That's an extraordinary skill. God-given.
God-given, yeah. He's incredible. There are some people who are what I call super connectors.
Yes.
In that...
They love it.
Most people have a sort of turnover, like you're working with a group of people. Hi, guys. You're working with a group of people.
Yeah.
They're in your thing, and then you work with another group of people, and as much as you love them, the first group sort of drifts away a little bit. They've got different lives going on. And
new friends.
New friends.
Better friends.
Yeah. But he retains the lot.
Really?
And I've got another friend who does the same thing. You walk down the street with him and he knows everyone. It's
like Belle in Beauty and the Beast. Good morning, Belle. Like everybody says hello to her.
Oh, wow. See, I know Jane Austen. You know Disney. That's the difference.
Let's call the whole thing off. Well, I wish I was more like that. But I do enjoy meeting people.
I enjoy it. I just can't retain them.
Yeah,
And I feel bad about that. Because if somebody meets a famous person like Tom Allen, they'll always remember they've met Tom Allen.
Of course, they'll be talking about it for years.
They will. But if you meet Joe Allen, you might not remember him for more than a day or two, which is sad.
He's a great restaurant, so I probably would.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, he's a great restaurateur.
Great restaurateur. But yes, it's true. But I have the problem that if people do come and say hello to me, I have a tendency to talk too much. And I thought you were drifting off. I thought you were so bored. Physically just drifting away.
Tell me about that.
Imagine if I was your private client. Imagine. I like my therapist.
I think it'd be
She seems a bit
terrible. We'd just laugh too much. It'd be very bad.
My therapist laughs. I tell her very serious things. She starts laughing. She thinks I'm telling her as a joke. She's guffawing the other day. Anyway, it's going in my
what
new tour.
happened?
It's
It's going in my new tour. Me and my therapist.
Me just talking about my childhood. Apparently, it's the funniest thing anyone's ever heard. But I can't remember what I was going to say. That can't have been important. People, when they say hello to me, I have a tendency to keep them talking for too long. And you see this glazed look come over them where they're like,
They're
"God."
very lucky.
Well, they aren't very, well...
They're very lucky that you talk to them.
Well, they suddenly start making excuses to leave.
Maybe-
It's supposed to be the other way round.
Maybe ask them about them.
Well, I do. I keep them talking about it and I witter on about something or other. And they're like, oh, I'm sorry, I've got to go. I've left the gas on. What are you talking? No one has gas anymore. When they got zoomed off. Yeah.
I'm sure it isn't true.
Well.
They've just seen you on Bake Off with the whisk microphone and how quickly you whizzed around that room. And they think you probably want to get rid of them as quickly as that. So
Little do they know, I'm just overjoyed to have someone to talk to in a...
I am too. I'm
bus
quite
stop queue.
lonely, actually.
I am, actually. I like
Yeah.
talking to people.
And I think that's maybe why I write books, is because it's a way of talking to someone when you're writing on the page.
Yes, how lovely.
Yeah.
And you create people you can interact with.
Yeah. Sad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the saddest thing of all, but it seems to work.
I wonder if all authors are a bit lonely.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah.
But at the same time imposing it on themselves by the fact that they are writers rather than...
Rather than working in a lovely shop, in a retail. I've always wanted to work in a shop.
What sort of shop would you work in?
Well, an
Haberdashers?
estate agency, actually.
Estate agency,
Yes, because
really?
I do love property.
Oh, me too.
I'm very familiar with Rightmove.
Yes, is that your go-to? That's your go-to social media, is it?
Yes, it
Rightmove?
is really, yeah.
What do you like looking at? Is it just nosing around people's
Other
houses?
other lives I could have had. What would it be like in a terraced house in Wigan? What would it be like living in a cottage on the Isle of Wight? What would it be like to have my own island in Scotland? You know, that sort of thing.
All of those sorts of things.
Yeah, it's just fun.
And it is a fantasy as well, isn't it, when you go on there, because you think, well, could I do that? Could I live there? Could this be possible?
Yeah.
What would my life be like?
Yeah, and where did they get that island?
Where did they get that island, that kitchen island?
Yeah.
People love a kitchen island, don't they?
And why can't I have bifold doors onto a garden of dreams?
Oh yeah, but you think you want bifold doors, you don't.
Don't I?
I think it's been sold to us as this notion that
It's
in
the
this
life.
country we need to have a partition of wall that you can remove because it's so hot. We need to sort of live completely al fresco. It's absolute nonsense. Imagine having bifolds on
I
a door like
don't
today. You couldn't
think
wait to close them.
there's a 1930s house left in the country that hasn't got a kitchen island and bifold doors.
Everybody out, box on the back,
I think
open plan.
I think if you've got one of those boxy little kitchens with one tap that comes out with a rubber thing on the faucet, and another one that's for special occasions, the hot tap.
The hot tap,
looks
yeah,
different,
looks very
that
different.
only works between 8 and 9 and 6
Switch
and
on the
10.
boiler at the
yeah,
side.
That's right. You don't
Maybe
want hot water 24 hours a day, do you?
No thanks. And an oven with a grill at eye level.
That's right. So
level
it can
grill.
spit your eyes out. Yeah. Those are going to be,
the
they're
dream.
going to be all over Instagram in a couple of years.
I found one. I got one.
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
Yeah, it's
still
so
got the-
great.
I
Still
get-
got the 1930s oven.
have to-
Yeah.
We blew ourselves up. And the stained glass. Lovely stained glass on the casement windows.
Yeah, that'd be very, that's all going.
It's all going now.
There is an Instagram account called Weeping 1930s Houses that I follow.
Oh, that sounds like right up my street.
Yeah, it's all about all the 1930s houses that have been ruined.
Oh, yeah, somebody showed me a house and they just bought it. And I said, oh, wow, that's so lovely. It's such characters. Oh, yeah, but this is how it looks now. White render, grey windows.
Grey window frames.
Up and down
What is
light,
that
pointy up and
about?
down light.
Oh, pointing up and down light.
Do you know the ones I mean?
Oh, like a cylinder.
Like a cylinder with a light up and down.
What's that about?
With a sort of grey plaque.
They they got shares in B&Q or something. What's that? God.
This episode is brought to you by My Garden Escape at QVC. The second the weather improves, I become convinced I'm the sort of person who spends all summer reclining outdoors and hosting impossibly chic alfresco lunches. And thanks to My Garden Escape at QVC, I'm getting closer to living that fantasy. They very kindly sent me a gorgeous Garden Stories Studio 70 reclining lounger, a fabulous terracotta fringed parasol, and a beautiful indoor-outdoor rug, and I can't wait to put them to good use. I also really love this Richard Jackson's Premium Easy Compost. It comes in this compact little box. You just add water, and it makes up to 80 litres of peat-free compost. It's brilliant. My Garden Escape at QVC is like having your own virtual garden centre at your fingertips. There's everything from stylish furniture and solar lighting to big-name brands like Ninja and Le Creuset. Search My Garden Escape at qvcuk.com to discover more and use code POTTER for £10 off your first order. That's code POTTER. Minimum spends and terms on the QVC website. What do you think about talking outside? Because one of the reasons I set up this podcast was to bring people into the garden, because I think nature relaxes people. I realise I say that as I hear somebody, some angle grinder over there, but it's quite calming to be in nature.
I prefer to be outside whenever I can be, and I spend most of my weekends outside if I can. And, you know, I'll even bundle up with loads and loads of rugs and a showerproof hat and read a book outside rather than inside. I need the daylight. I need the sun.
Yes, they say it's good for us, don't they?
And if it's impossible to go outside, then I'll light a fire inside.
Oh,
whatever the weather.
Oh.
I like fire. I
Yes,
like
I do.
sun. I think it's like what humans, it keeps us warm. We're not snakes. So we need to be in sunlight. I mean, even this sort of sunlight is better.
It is there. You can sort of know it's there.
Yeah.
But
I do. And conversations outside, I think they're more leisured. I think because you can, you don't have to talk all the time. You can just be outside.
yes.
We have a thing, me and my dear husband, which we called, I know you don't like festivals, but it's the JPS festival.
Oh, I like a private festival.
The Jean-Paul Sartre festival. Hell is other people. And we
Other
take
people,
our
yes.
two little deck chairs to a sunny spot in the garden, and we'll polish off a bottle of wine, and it will take from 6 p.m. till 8 p.m. or something.
Oh, that's nice.
And it's very nice. We do that very occasionally.
Very civilised.
It's very nice. And I think being outside and listening to the birds, oh, that's the angle grind, isn't it?
Yes, of course. Somebody's
Is
soaring.
that a cuckoo that's learnt how to
first
do an
cuckoo in
angle grind? What are those
pneumatic
birds
drill.
that copy other sounds? And they copy things like lawnmowers and...
Is it, well, not a parrot, is it? Would you get parakeets?
well, people talk about parroting things, so it's a sort of parrot. Oh, parakeets, aren't they marvellous?
Aren't they? I don't care for their song, though.
Well, it's a bit- I was coming down here, and it was just beginning to rain, and I was on the A102, and I saw about 12 parakeets go. Pshoo.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, and they were all
Lovely
green.
Yeah, lovely
I
green.
loved it.
Beautiful. Yeah, they are quite extraordinary.
So I do like nature, but we are still a little bit in the town here, aren't we?
We are suburbia. We are the hinterland
and
between
people
the two.
are forever improving their lovely homes, aren't they?
We do like to take pride in our homes and our gardens, but I'm on a mission a little bit to sort of get people to kind of enjoy gardening in a way that I think for a long time...
Without electrical...
Yes, I think to have...
You know, they built all those beautiful Georgian houses without any power tools. Can we go
Isn't
back
it
to
extraordinary?
that?
Yes, that analogue way of being.
Yeah, we managed it with... I know there'd be a tap, tap, tap of a hammer occasionally, but
yes.
on the whole, it must have been quite nice.
Well, do you think that is... There we go, there's the bell. Do you think our constant fixation with everything digital, the AI revolution, which apparently is coming, do you think that's leading to a lot of anxiety?
Yes.
I knew it.
I think it is. I think what's leading to a lot of anxiety is living more life online. I mean, we could have done this over Instagram messaging, but it wouldn't be the same.
No,
You have to smell someone, don't you?
I'm afraid you do.
Yeah. To
Yeah,
be
sorry
actually
about
with
that.
them, to actually get rid of the loneliness, you have to actually be with people.
This is it.
And I feel like to begin with, when we had social media, we sort of used it to make a connection with someone and go, let's meet up.
Yes.
We used to have tweet-ups. I used to get together with a load of other journalists and we'd have tweet-ups in pubs, and it was great. But that seems to die out. I mean, I've still got those friends I met like that. But the idea of meeting someone on social media, it's now, no, you do the whole thing on social media.
Yes, exactly. The whole relationship.
You only know people on social media.
I never actually met them in real life. You see them in real life, you're quite sort of taken back.
And I think people are getting shyer because they're not exercising their social muscle. So people are getting shyer and shyer, and the shyer they get, the more they retreat, and the more they retreat, the lonelier they get. And now AI, you can now have an AI chum, you see.
Well, this is it. People are having relationships with AI.
So people are having relationships with AI, which are not human, but in the short term, they feel like, oh, this person validates me, this person understands me, this person sees me. It's not a person, it's a robot. But what they're not having is the friction of a real life relationship. The awkward first date, the awkward silence, the misunderstandings. You're not getting those with AI. You're not getting like somebody thinking different from you. So you're living in a frictionless way of being if your mate is an AI chatbot.
So we need that friction.
We need friction. Friction is good.
That awkwardness.
That awkwardness. When I said, oh, you like Disney, and then I realised I shouldn't have said that. That was a terrible thing to say.
Why?
So I felt...
I don't actually... Well, I do quite like it, but I'm not a mega fan of Disney. But that's
I'm glad we've cleared that up, because I made it sound like you were.
Because Alf is somebody
this was awkward, you see. It was awkward. I like that awkwardness. I like the awkwardness.
I always say, if people made sense, I wouldn't have a job. So I like those kind of things.
Neither would I.
You especially, God.
I wouldn't have had a career. I wouldn't have had a career if people made sense. And if people, instead of going to psychotherapists, went to chatbots, that would be me redundant, wouldn't it?
How are you feeling today?
Oh, except for Alexa is hi.
Oh yes, she's got a more friendly
Hi.
voice, hasn't she? Yeah. I'm sorry, I can't help you with that. That's what she'd say to me.
Always.
I'm sorry. She'd run out of power. But you're plugged in. I'm sorry. But yes, I think
we need friction, we need awkwardness, and we need to get used to that so it's not the most terrible thing in the world, because people used to be shy. Now they've got social anxiety, which they learn off Instagram. And hang on, there was another one I got the other one day. I've got rejection sensitivity syndrome, somebody said. I mean, a rejection sensitivity syndrome. This is me at a party, standing awkwardly with a glass of wine, looking around, thinking, no one's talking to me. I've got to go up and join a group of people. Hello, my name's Philippa. Oh, it's private. Sorry. It's a good thing I haven't got rejection sensitivity. Otherwise, I'd never get out.
Well, exactly. I suppose that's the thing. Well, I know you've said as well about stress is good for us because it teaches us about ourselves.
Stress is good because if we don't have tiny bits of stress, our comfort zone just gets smaller and smaller and smaller until we can't leave our bedrooms.
Oh, delightful.
And there are
Write a book there. No, sorry.
Like write a book about what? I'm in my bedroom. I haven't seen anybody. I don't know anyone. I mean, what a great book. Oh, I'm doing some gaming on the internet. Whoa, I've got a chatbot friend. Oh, chatbot could write my book for me. Oh, there's nothing for me to do. I might as well die.
You've summed it all up. That's exactly the thing.
I know.
That's exactly what I think.
There are young people that, and I blame the lockdown, I think. There are young people that aren't leaving their bedrooms because they never learnt how to flex the social muscle at university because they spent university looking at a screen.
Yeah.
And so what do you go to university for? To learn how to make friends and meet people.
And be excited to meet people.
And to shag and shag and shag. I mean, I don't know about you, but when I was a young person, shagging was you know.
You went to art college and psychotherapy university, gosh.
Oh,
must have been exhausted.
Yeah, and secretarial college before that.
My goodness. You even do it in shorthand.
That's where it all happened. Yeah. My parents sent me to secretarial college in Oxford because they thought I might meet a nice young man, because they thought I'd never managed to get a job or anything. And so that would be my only way of supporting myself, would be to prostitute myself to a young man who would marry me. And they wanted me to marry a posh man so that we could live in the estate and they could have a nice place in the lodge at the end of the drive.
Oh, they had a specific...
They had a specific plan in mind.
Yeah,
they really did.
I admire it.
Anyway, no, I just shagged my way around. It was great. I loved it. I mean,
I didn't go to
young
university.
people, when I was a young person, had high sexual appetites. And I think you need to get it out of your system.
Get it out of your system, exactly. Can't do that with a chatbot, can you? Well, I'm sure you can.
I don't know.
I'm sure you can.
I haven't tried.
But good for Philippa.
Not for the past 50 years, but before that, I did.
It's nice to have a hobby.
I did have a hobby. I thought it was a great way of getting to know and meeting people.
Yes, it's a nice way to get to know.
It's a great way of meeting
Meet people, different people.
Yeah, some of my best friends I met like that.
Really, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's good, isn't it? It's open, it's not shaming, it's great.
Well, it's slightly shaming.
No, but I think that's very interesting what you say about...
but young people aren't doing
isolated.
that anymore.
Yeah.
And another reason they might not be doing it is because Generation Z and millennials... Are you a millennial?
I'm a millennial, technically, I think, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I sort of think I'm actually more...
A bit older.
Silent generation and more the sort of First World War generation.
Yeah, of course you are. Of course you are. Apparently, because their mothers absorbed so much plastics when they were in the womb by wearing fleeces and eating things out of plastic containers and stuff, that it's affected the testosterone. And testosterone in young men these days is much lower than it used to be. This is why the birth rate's going down a bit, apparently. And this is why young people, young men especially, aren't as interested in sex as they used to be. Oh. Does that explain a lot for you?
That does explain a lot, actually, looking back on my younger years. And it's because they're becoming more plastic.
Rosie Boycott told me this. She's in the House of Lords and, researches this sort of thing.
Baroness Boycott.
Baroness Boycott.
Sounds like a character in a book, doesn't she?
Yeah, she doesn't avoid anything.
She
Despite
won't
that
do anything.
Yeah. Yes. Anyway, she told me this about young men and testosterone. So that's my source.
Because they're becoming more plastic.
Because their mothers imbibed a lot of plastic by wearing fleeces and stuff like that. And the fleeces that we wash in our washing machines put microplastics in the water. I don't get it.
So we're literally turning into robots.
Yeah.
Soon we will be plastic.
And people are now taking testosterone supplements. There are men's clinics where you can get it, apparently.
Oh, God. It's the last thing I need to be more testosterone.
No, not you,
I
darling.
mean, you can see how butch I am. I don't need any more.
People with a lot of testosterone do lose their hair.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
Well, it's been said before. I'm testosterone laden. Yeah. I think you see it in my...
Well, your mum probably didn't eat a lot of plastic food when you were in the womb. That's something you can thank her for.
Well, I will talk to her about that later. She's a big fan of yours, actually.
Is she?
Yeah.
Love to your mother.
Oh, well, she'll like that. But I don't know if she ate a lot of plastic or not. I'll have to ask her. It was the early 80s. So that
was peak plastic.
So she did. Well, that's that then. A question I always ask people on this pottering podcast is, what's your first memory or earliest memory of being in a garden? Excuse me.
Yes, it was the lovely sound of a... No, it wasn't. Earliest memory or most interesting memory? Come on.
We mean most interesting.
Oh, I thought
but no. The therapist would say the first one, and that will be revealing.
Okay, well, I can remember being in a pushchair that had white plastic. No, it wasn't plastic. White metal things, and the canvas of it was quite rough, and it was turquoise, and I had my cheek against it, and it smelt vaguely salty. But I think that's a very, very early memory. But
I like that.
When I was about 9 years old, we moved to the big house because my grandfather died. And my father, when he was a child in this house, made a swimming pool, which was kind of rough and ready, but it was emptied every winter and filled every summer. And I can remember filling the pool and squirting the hose pipe so it broke into lots of droplets against the sun and making rainbows.
Oh, well, that's...
I was lonely, but I was making rainbows.
Brilliant.
And the thing I did
for Pride Month.
when I was playing is I had this perpetual commentary going on in my head, sort of like, the girl got the hosepipe and made rainbows in the sky. So this was my early writing, you see.
You're already analysing?
So I was sort of outside myself, watching myself, commentating on myself.
Narrating your own childhood.
Rather than actually being in the moment.
Oh, yeah, but that's overrated.
Overrated. But I suppose that's why I can remember it, because I had these stories around it.
Yes.
And the other thing I used to do quite a lot was climb a tree quite high up, so it went over the wall. And we had the M6 motorway running the other side of that. I know. And I used to look down south and think, one day I will escape this and go on the motorway to London. It will be great.
Narrating that.
And I did. And I got here. And I'm so grateful.
Look at us now.
Oh,
you made the story come to life.
Yeah, it was good.
You got on that M6
I did
southbound.
Get on there. Got
Terrible
down.
on a Friday afternoon, according to Sally Traffic. But yeah.
And according to Michael McIntyre, not on a Friday is one of his observational comments about motoring.
Not on a Friday.
Not on a Friday.
Oh, I should watch that show. I do try and keep abreast of Michael's
the comedians
work.
don't seem to like Michael's work so much.
I always love him. I love him.
Good.
But
I think he's very good.
He's very entertaining, very funny. Always very funny, very kind to me.
Very kind, good. I've never met him.
Oh, you'd find him very kind.
Very kind.
Very kind. And you would enjoy analysing him, actually, I should think.
I doubt it. I never analyse anyone unless I'm being paid.
Good for you. Well, good for you.
People say, do you analyse people all the time? I go, no.
Yeah.
I'm not that clever.
Yeah, that's what I always think with clairvoyance as well. It's like, oh, I bet you're seeing an aura around me, aren't you?
No, I'm not being paid.
Not being paid. That's what happened. I met somebody who was a clairvoyant, or what is it when they talk to ghosts? Yeah, like a
psychic?
Psychic sort of thing. And I said, is there a ghost in here? And she said, well, I'm not working at the moment. And it was like, well, do you clock in and clock out then? It was a union thing. You can't work.
I mean, surely if you see ghosts, if you're sensitive...
Yeah.
You'd think you'd
get them all the time. You wouldn't just turn it on and off.
There is something in that, though, because when I worked as a psychotherapist, like full-time, well, say full-time, 4 days a week.
WFH on Friday.
Fuck off on Friday.
Go on the M6.
And yeah, boom. When I was working as a psychotherapist, and you see one client after the other, I felt like I had something like radio antennae coming to try and receive people.
Yes.
Because each 50 minutes is different with a different atmosphere. So you sort of feel that. And you're trying to absorb the atmosphere, get the vibe off someone. And then you go home after your long day at work and you'd be on the bus and I hadn't switched off. And I'd go, the person next to me looks perfectly normal. Think, oh my God, they're really depressed. I've got to change seats. You just sort of feel it.
You feel it from people?
Yeah.
Out of interest, what is the...
But I don't do that now. I can't do that now because I'm not in that frame of mind when I'm open to other people in that capacity so much.
How extraordinary. That must be exhausting, though.
It is tiring.
Constantly.
Feel the vibe.
Feeling people's bad vibes on
Well,
the bus.
some people are hyper vigilant and feel people's vibes the whole time because they sort of grew up in a dangerous atmosphere or whatever.
Okay, yes.
So that is exhausting for them. But I sort of, grew up in an atmosphere where I might get hit occasionally for supposed misdemeanours. I was probably trying to do the right thing and got it wrong. And maybe that made me a bit vigilant, which made me quite good at being a therapist because you have to be open to other people. And I just wonder whether it's the same for people that call themselves clairvoyants or psychics or something, that they're open to...
Open to sensing things.
I was going to say open to shit. I suppose it is shit, isn't it? Open to stuff.
Yeah, cosmic shit.
Shit.
Still is shit.
Anyway, what were we talking about? What was your question? Oh, childhood memory of garden?
No, I liked what you did. I liked that one I liked with the hose, and I liked the one in the pushchair as well. I thought that was very evocative. Out of interest, what, with a therapist, you do like 50 minutes.
Yeah.
What do you do for the last 10 minutes then, when you haven't got us on?
Go for a wee.
Oh, it's not to write notes?
No. I never kept notes. I never kept notes.
Why?
Because they had to be kept under such strict sort of...
Oh, it's in the book. Yeah.
Ethics. Anyway, I can remember people, except for when I can't.
Yes, that's the thing.
And I can remember... I meet someone and I can remember what their uncle's called. I can remember, they tell me a story at dinner or something.
Yeah.
I remember everything about them except for what they look like and their name.
Yes, I'm the same.
So what sometimes...
Remember their mum's birthday, but can't remember who the fuck they are.
So I had my diary on the floor next to me there, and somebody would come in, and I know I'd seen them a lot beforehand. I can't remember the name. I'd just turn the page over with my foot and see who is supposed to be here at Tuesday at 11:30. And I go, well, Cynthia, got it,
Well, there's knowledge and there's wisdom in that.
Well, I think it's panic. I think it's panic that makes me stop remembering somebody's name. Because I panic, I won't remember their name.
It's like a block you've got on it. Like, I don't remember names, and therefore you don't remember names.
When I go to a party,
yes.
I think, I'm not going to remember anyone that I've met before.
Yeah.
So I just smile at everyone.
That's nice. But then I've been
And then you meet more people because you've been friendly.
That's the problem. And then I end up talking
you've
to
got
people,
more names you've got to remember.
and they tell me their whole life, they're talking about, and I'm trying to discern, like, how do I know? And they're like, well, you know me, I always go on holiday to Dubai. Like, oh yes, that is the thing with you,
then
isn't it? Like,
if they say that, you can go, okay, I don't need to know this person. I don't understand Dubai. I would never, ever go there. If you can't be gay, I'm not going. You can't wear women's clothes, I'm not going.
I know. Yes.
If I'm not an equal person, I'm not going.
Yeah, quite right. But I think I've changed planes there. So
no, I'm not doing that.
Well, sometimes you have to change planes, otherwise you run out of fuel and crash.
No, Singapore, you can change at Singapore.
Oh, yes, that's true.
If you're going to Australia.
That's true. Yes, we go to LA, I suppose. But yeah.
Oh, LA, you can go in one go. Oh, yes, of course, to get to Australia.
But LA, you've got to come out and go in again. Yeah, not doing that.
Anyway, why do I want to go to Australia? I always think it's a bit like Nottingham. Sydney, Nottingham, they've got an opera house. Also, towering over the opera house is like 4 huge cruise ships.
Oh, yes, they love a cruise. Cruise ships are funny, aren't they? Big, like, tower blocks, aren't they?
I'm going on a cruise soon.
Are you? I imagine you do a good talk on a cruise.
Oh, you found me out. That's what I'm doing.
I bet I know who got you into them. He loves it, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
You can't get him off the Cunard.
No, you can't. I'm not going on the Cunard. I'm going on the Queen Mary, and it's the Cheltenham Literary Festival. Come Sunday times at sea.
Oh, I say. That sounds
I'll
right up
probably be in
my
my
street.
cabin throwing up for the entire time.
No, you take a tablet for it. You'll love it.
Okay,
Have you never been on a cruise before?
No, obviously not.
Obviously not. Have you ever been on the Woolwich Ferry? It's a bit like that.
I'd really love to go on the Woolwich Ferry.
It's
I've never
great.
been.
It's an underused resource, I would say.
Can you sit outside, or do you have to sit in your car?
I think you can get out of the car, as I remember, but
and walk about and
you meet
smell
people,
the Thames,
cocktails, yes.
lorry drivers.
You'll love it.
I will.
But you're like the Queen Mary. I think that will be joyous. I think you can take a tablet, or you can take a thing on your pulse points for throwing up.
Good.
You get
the other
legs.
thing is, you have to go to America to get on the boat to come back again.
Oh, you're doing that one? Oh, fun! I'd love to do that.
Maybe they won't let me get off the aeroplane in America. Maybe they'll send me straight back.
Why? Why do you worry about that?
I wrote an article in the Nerve, which is an offshoot of the Old Observer, the good one, and not the other one. And I wrote about Trump's habit of tweeting in the middle of the night. And I also downloaded Truth Social and analysed the tweets.
Well, I'm sure he'd be quite glad of the attention.
I doubt
the thing is, if they say you can't come in, you say, well, I'm leaving anyway, so don't worry about it.
I'm just going to the ship.
I'm going on to get on board a ship, so...
Anyway, I'd be upset if they send me back, but I'll get an article out of it.
That's it, isn't it? That's the great joy of our world.
Yeah.
Something bad happens.
Unless I'm incarcerated for months there.
Oh, well, I imagine that you get a new novel out of that.
Oh, yeah, I
It'd be
would.
brilliant.
Yeah, can I have a stub of a pencil and some scraps of paper?
No, you just record it and just get someone to remember it for you.
Yes,
Fine.
yeah, they would have taken my phone off me.
Yes, probably. But
I
you know,
think
there'd
I
be a
might
way.
just take a burner,
Take a burner.
Take a
like
burner.
a drug dealer, just do that. Yeah,
like a
perfect.
drug dealer.
Like a drug dealer would.
Yeah.
You'll have a great time.
It'd be fine.
Well, I look forward to reading about that in
Okay.
your forthcoming Substack. But Philippa Perry, Shrink Solves Murder, is that... Sorry, I just suppressed a burp halfway. Do that again. Philippa Perry, Shrink...
I think it's better with the burp.
Yeah,
You did
right.
it, another burp.
Yeah, I know. What is that? Something psychosomatic.
Should we both burp?
I sometimes...
I can't actually
No, I
force
can't do it. I sometimes choke on my own inhale. Do you ever do that where you do... I'd go like that when I'm talking so much.
I'll look out for it. Maybe I do.
Like I'm choking on my own, hoisted on my own petard. When is
What
it?
is a petard?
I don't know, but it gets referenced a lot more than you think.
I always thought it was sort of like something you wear for gym.
That's a leotard.
Oh, I thought it might be something to do with that.
Hoisted on your own leotard.
That's so much
Oh, what a way to
better.
die.
That's so much better. What is a petard? Come
I thought a
on.
petard is isn't it a ship's mast? I
Well,
don't know
you
why I
wouldn't
think
have
that.
your own, would you? You'd share a petard.
Oh, you're right. What hoisted?
Oh, I turned my phone off because I'm professional. Otherwise, I could look it up.
Eamon will have a look. Hoist on
A
your...
historical explosive device.
Oh, not a leotard at all.
Not the opposite of a leotard, keeping everything in.
I thought it was one of those mankinis.
Small conical or rectangular bomb historically used by military engineers to blow indoors, breach gates, and shatter fortified walls. And that is AI overview.
Oh, you see the chatbot. It helped us there.
Oh, thank
All right,
you,
I'll go on a
AI.
date with it.
To be caught in your own trap, to be harmed by the exact plan, trick, or weapon you devise to hurt someone else. That's the meaning.
Oh.
I like an old-fashioned
I think caught in your own mankinis.
Imagine being
kind-
strangulated on your own mankini.
That's what I thought it was. I thought it was a leotard and a petard. Ignoramus.
No, don't get hoisted on that. So when is it out?
It's out,
Oh,
babes.
great.
It's out. It was out on the 7th of May.
Oh, great.
It's out.
Great.
It's in the charts.
Great.
When I say the charts, I mean Amazon 258.
Oh, don't worry about that though. All those charts and all those. As I say, that's where those horrible people comment. And they go like, "Oh, the postman didn't put it through my letterbox correctly. 1 star."
Yes.
Why did I bother writing 100,000 words? You talk about the letterbox.
I did write 100,000 words, and the editor chopped out 30,000 words.
Really?
Yeah, because I had it all. I had case studies in between the chapters that Pat was doing.
Oh, I like that.
And they didn't seem to think they were necessary to the plot. Oh. Anyway, they were right. People like short books. And as you can see, it's still quite fat.
This is perfect. Perfect.
It's quite large print.
Lovely picture. Lovely picture. Lovely. Yeah, lovely.
Oh, yeah, it's got a picture that my husband drew in it of the map of the village.
Oh, yeah, I wondered about that.
Yeah, he drew that for me because he's kind.
Oh, I like it very much.
Yeah, you get a Grayson Perry print if you buy this book.
You can't frame it because it's in the middle of a book. Right, well, that's the end then.
All right, bye.
Bye.